is it true that you really didn't shave your head? By the way, you look incredibly hot with a shaved head.
Thank you very much. I was so desperate to do it. I like made the calls. This was happening. So psyched. Went out to Australia and George fell in love with my hair. And was just like, no, you can't lose it. But also we were shooting out of sequence, so yeah, unbelievable work from our hair and makeup department.
I mean,
that took 5 hours and it was seamless. Like you could not see it.
What do you, like, I complain about the hour and a half I'm in the chair. What does one do? How many wordscape games can you play? Like, I'm just
you surround yourself with really good people. And
I love my people.
The whole time.
I love my people, but that's a lot of hours, y'all.
Yeah.
But when I saw you come on screen, I was like, wait, what? I was
Wait,
like,
what?
it looks like they changed you to where I was like, that's him, right? Like in the beginning, and then like it's insane. You look like a different human right here.
That was the plan. That was the plan.
Yeah, well done.
Was,
yeah.
Did the job.
Did you hate it though? Because you have to sit for hours for that stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm not great at sitting still, you know, like...
Yeah.
And especially at like 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning, and it was about 3 or 4 hours. But to kind of have that transformation, look in the mirror and not quite recognise who's staring back at you helps to get into the headspace. And it was the biggest swing I'd been able to take, because, you know, as far as the creative departure, like we talked about before. And then, you know, like anything, the sets, the costume, the prosthetics, hair, makeup, they all help tell the story you're trying to, you know, have resonate with an audience. So. I was thankful for it. It was cool.
Yeah, it was so. I was like, people are so talented.
Yeah.
Like what they can do, makeup and hair. Like I'm just like, what? I mean, they are. I don't look like this. They're like Harry Potter. But anyway, so you shot in Australia. I love Australia. You should go to Australia. It's awesome. But did you show people around? Because you're from there. Did you tell them where to go?
Well...
That's a no.
Okay, hang on. So we met up at the start of the film, had this great rehearsal session, and then our characters kind of got separated for the next 4 months and met up at the very end. And Anya came out to my house toward the end of the shoot, met my wife. She speaks Spanish. They're like, un café con leche. And I was like, una cerveza. And they hit it off, and I was like, this whole time I could have got you a coffee and a beer. And
I could have been so helpful.
But can I be honest, when I went back to Sydney just for the press tour, which is not where I live, you know that city better than I do.
I know Sydney
and
so well.
She's my tour guide.
Okay.
It's embarrassing as an Australian, but she tells me all the cafes and so on.
You know what's funny? I don't think I mean, you're not from there, but I just think where you live, too, I don't think you see the site. You know, like, people will come in, like, even in Texas, people would be like, oh, have you been to this, what's the state fair like? I'm like, I don't know, I had a job, y'all. I didn't get to go to the state fair and hang out. Like, I've never been.
So I think sometimes you don't
I was in hair and makeup for 4 hours. Oh, that sounds like hell.